Okay, we're here in Gerudo for Charlie. Except Charlie not here yet. I'm so sad. Okay, let me out. I hope you realize that it's better to behave yourself. In any case, the captain sent word to let you out. But I better not see you rule breaking your face out here again. Okay. Got it, big lady. Big lady. Okay. I haven't gone in the bar. Is it? Oh, you must be the fool everyone's talking about. No, normally I wouldn't have anything but for youngsters like you, but Vi is gonna be coming down sometime soon, and that's the new sparked a fire in me. Came up with a special version of my signature drink, one everybody from Vevi or Vava can enjoy. However, I can't get my hands on what I need to make it while we're stuck here. I don't want to forget the recipe. When is this satin truck gonna clear up anyway? Thank Ferosa. Look at all these women. Flip. What in here? Nothing. So you know the Vo that's been locked up in jail? Oh yeah, the one that used the sand shroud to try and sneak into town. What about him? Who talking? One of them is talking. A little while ago, I went to grab something from the shelf over there. While I was standing there, I swear I heard someone say Acklet. Hey, I've heard Acklet before. I think that's the name of Perta's Vevi. No, the jail's just on their side of the wall behind the shelf. I'm wondering if maybe it's Perta's husband locked up in there. That reminds me of something I heard when Perta came back to town with little Acklet in tow. Didn't the guards mention they seen a Vo wandering about outside of town around then? That has to be who it is. So everyone has been avoiding eye contact with his Vo, including me. I thought I could turn my back on past loves and focus on finding the perfect Vo for me. But this Sandtrap means I can't even go outside. How about being unlucky in love? Can I take this? Hey, what do you think you're up to? I'm using it as a backrest right now, so maybe leave it alone. Not a great backrest though, much too rigid. Maybe one day I'll once more lounge on sofas in the canteen on the surface. One day. But what if I want the sphere of stuff and that was popping right there? Oh my god. Oh, it's the children's Vo and U class. You're 4 minutes late, you're calling a do-over. Denied. Now, everything hurts. I guess I still can't move. Those things, no matter how many we took down, they just kept coming. Where in the world could they have been coming from, though? Hey, don't even think about looking down on noble guards, understand? Not only have they adapted a brand new training regimen, one focused on mobility. They dove straight into battle without hesitation against Gibdos. They have nothing, if not their pride. I only heard about it secondhand, but the guards have been training hard to prove their desert mobility. You see, some time ago, right when the Reiju had become chief, Gerudo Town faced a major crisis. After his resolve, Lady Reiju swore that our military forces would be prepared to face any new threats that came along. Unfortunately, that was a tougher task than anyone thought. Luckily, Lady Riju's close friend Princess Zelda came to visit. The princess suggested that the Gerudo learn to be more in touch with the desert itself. That has inspired Lady Riju. She proposed a new training regimen. At least, that's what I heard. Fortunately, it doesn't seem to have helped against those Gibdo things. Gibdo? The Gibdos are strange monsters. Our spirits didn't even scratch them when the guards tried to fight. Can't think of a time where monsters as ferocious as these prowled the desert. Even with the new training regimen the troops went through, these monsters are too tough. Brute force won't help much if you run into them. Be clever. Better yet, think of some new kind of weapon to fight them. Hold on. I'm allergic to Gerudo women. Oh no. You can. It was called Ikana Valley and hated it. Which is really weird because there's only like 6 Gibdos on the surface, and then there's like 12 Gibdos underground. There's a lot more Gibdos in this desert. And they're a lot meaner this game. Lady Ryu's lightning strikes clearly damage those monsters. You can't go to the snack house, she's allergic. I wonder if I attach an electric Lizalfos horn to the spirit, would that be enough to let me fight back against them myself? Electric Lizalfos horns are valuable. I wonder if there's some other material I could attach to this place. Ugh, those Gibbos are a nuisance. They keep attacking us from the cover of the sand shroud. For Lady Ryu and her lightning strikes, we'd have been wiped out already. We're supposed to be protecting her, not the other way around. What kind of guards are we? I understand what you're saying. But right now, it's a luxury that we even get this much space in the shelter for training. It's only enough room for sparring, so that will have to do for now. But Captain Teak, we need a training area. Is there no way to get it open back up for us? Oh, you're the vote the chief has allowed inside the town walls. If you're interested in a training area, you must be looking to find your abilities, huh? Well, the southern oasis training area is where we've been working to improve our desert mobility. Physical strength is important in fighting, of course, but being able to easily navigate the desert is valuable too. In fact, I argue that maneuverability is the most important part of surviving in the desert. If you really think that, then we need to reopen the training area and get to work right away. I already said no, Sudri. If we underestimate how dangerous the desert is, we'll never live long enough to master it. Going out and training in the sand shroud would just be throwing your life away. I'll do it. I love throwing my life away. Until the sand shroud ends, we can't risk going to the training area. I won't allow it. Hi, Bluearia. I already talked to you. Well, talk to you again. Everyone in town has been informed of the special exception you've been given. I've already forgotten my voice. Some may still be shocked to see you, but don't take it personally. And of course, feel free to make use of the inn or any of the shops. Though Lady Riju is away, seeking the means to defeat the Gibdo, I'm sure she would welcome you as I have. Do you have questions for me? I know where Riju is, I know about Gibdos. Thanks. Lady Riju trusts you, which is more than enough for me. You are free to make use of the inn or any of the shops in town. Ah! Be careful! Can you tell when someone is deeply focused on a dangerous task? Cannons demand the utmost care when handling. I may only be practicing right now, but if my hand slipped, I could set off the cannon. Don't talk to me again. It would be bad. Really bad. So, talk to you again? Powder? Check. Cannonball? Check. Aim barrel at the target? Check. Finally start the countdown. 3, 2, 1, fire! Fire! No! Oh, no, 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 the wall. Barta, what are you doing? This shelter isn't just some old ground, it has historical significance. What are you even... So what then? Deep breaths, Liana. What are you gonna do about that wall? I'm sorry. How am I gonna explain a blown up wall to Lady Riju? Hey, this is your fault. Just unbelievable. This is exactly why we are so wary of Vo. Link just casually blowing up their... Wow, look at that. It's a stele. Look at all these Gerudo I still have not talked to. Hey, Vo, if you need something, talk to me. I don't want you getting in the way of the sword and shield unit, okay? It's because these guys don't have names. They're just generic Gerudo. Except her. Dwarves can reach legendary combat skills from sparring. The problem is that even a legendary fighter dwarf can just straight die of really dumb shit. Are you sure you're not playing RimWorld? I did everything I could to fight against Gifts my spirit, but I hardly left a scratch. They're incredibly hardy in their numbers. If we don't pick them off fast, they'll surround and wipe us out. If we want to win, I've got to hone my spear skills. Bobby has been training hard since we fought the Gibdos. He's the one who told us that our spears wouldn't even leave a mark, though. You're just like a generic Gerudo. The only thing that seemed to have any effect at all was the Rishi's lightning strikes. Instead of practicing the regular spears, should we be looking for a weapon that has electricity thrown through it? Maybe, but if we bring it up right now, she'll tell us to pay attention to our own shortcomings. And if we're really unlucky, she'll drag both of us into our intense spear training too. Okay, that appears to be everyone except these two generic Gerudo women I'm not allowed to talk to. Now, this one. Sava. Oh, you must be that Vo everyone is talking about. Say, are Hylian and Vo interested in archaeology? Would it surprise you to learn that I'm an archaeologist myself? After much work, I have finally deciphered these stelae. Stellai? Stelae? Hold on. Is it Stellai or Stelae? Stelae. It's Stelae. Is it, then it's Stela? So, yeah, it sounds like steel when it's singular. Stelae. You want to hear what's written on them? You do, don't you? Sure. You insist. First up, the stela over here on the left says, the 7 heroines who protect the Gerudo. Their secret will be expressed on 6 stelae. Stelae. As for Stella over there on the right, it says, the 7 heroines who protect the Gerudo, and the 8th that channels and guides the powers of those 7. I doubt you know this, being a Hylian Vo, but we Gerudo have believed in the heroines for a long, long time. They are said to protected and guided our people in times past. Unfortunately, I have found little in the way of documentation about the heroines themselves. There are many debates and disagreements surrounding these enigmatic figures. Some argue for revering all 7 as a collective, and others for worshipping each one as an individual. Certain rabble-rousing contrarians even claim there are not 7, but 1 or 8. There's one thing scholars love, it is arguing with each other. Are there other Gerudo scholars? But these stelae definitely support the theory of 8. Incredible discovery, isn't it? I could stop here and say that I changed the face of archaeology. So dwarves cannot swim very well under ideal circumstances. Imagine how irritating it is when one of your captain guard falls down a well and drowns in heavy plate armor because they are dodging a punch from an emaciated goblin. That's funny. But I found the other 4 stelae. Who knows what else I might learn about the heroines? I wonder too about this orb that I found while searching stelae. Is it connected somehow? If I give a presentation on this, I'll be the star of the Archaeology Society. There's a Archaeology Society in Hyrule? Where are those people? Where is their building? I'm dying. I'm allergic to archaeology. Okay, I'm good. Man, that allergy to archaeology is something. But I've not been able to find any stelae besides these 2. Since there's nothing like them on the surface, the others must be underground somewhere. How I wish I could see the text inscribed on the stelae. Even just a picture would serve my purposes. Well, good news for you. I have a camera. Here's one. I'm dying. Okay, there's one in the jail. We're breaking in. We hate jails. Let me out. But how do you get in there? That's obviously a jail cell, not a place for visitors. Only prisoners are supposed to be in there, like that Vo who tried to get into town. But you're the chief's guest, aren't you? The fact that you got in there on purpose or by accident without me knowing would be embarrassing. So, get out of there before anyone sees you. Come on. I'm a menace. Okay. I know where the other two are. They're over here. But I can't get to one of them because the class is in session. I have to wait. Do I have a fan? I do have a fan. Hold on. I have 20 of them. Goodbye, fan. There's 3. Now we just have to wait for class to get out of session and we can take a picture of it. What if Prura never mentions the Archaeological Society because she's like, oh, them? Then all the members of Zorik, Gorons, Koroks, and Kurudo just think working with the research team is less trouble. Prura is a secret racist? Oh no! No use. I can't hear anything they're saying from here. Just want to listen in on the Vo and U class and learn a bit. But if I go into the classroom, Mrs. Shy will definitely see me, kick me out. Even that hiding with the Vo dummies in there would fool her. But my outfit looks different than theirs and she spotted me. Maybe I can find a way to hide in the classroom without being so obvious? So this is when we usually have the class for the younger students. You might not know this, but it's something a rule in Guru Town that young Vi don't speak with Vo. Since this class is for young Vi, I can't let you come in. You're more than welcome to come in the class in the evening. It's just this one that is off limits. The guards will have to lock you up if you get caught breaking the rules, and no one wants that, right? I need a picture in the class. Oh, that's the spot where I'm supposed to stand, but I'm not. Do you think they would really think get? You really think that? I have weaponry and, you know, skin. Those are just made of cloth. Do you think they would get confused by that? When does the class end? Need a picture of that Stella. Charlie, when does Vo and U class end? You know? Are there like campfires to that? Like an hour? No. Day and night, right? Oh, now it is. It's over. Oh, no, it's not. That child just left early. Look, it's the Stela right there. I just need a picture of it. You could go get a crummy massage until nighttime. That's true, I could. Do I have money for that? I have money for that. Give me crummy massage, Ulu. Sava! There's no lie for helping me with my spa plan practice. I really appreciate any opportunity on my skills. Yes. Evening. You right, Charlie, you right. Oh. What an undesirable sound to hear. How was that? We might be fully relaxed, but you seem to be less tired at least. Clearly, I still have a lot of practice ahead of me, so come back anytime. Is this Vo and you class for adults now? Yes. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. I got it. Okay. This is where I teach class on Vo. It's only for students who are willing to engage. If you're interested, you're welcome to join, but you'll have to participate. Count me in. Okay, everyone, pay attention. Today we're gonna have a very special lesson. We have a Vo here with us. Just try to relax, be your regular, normal selves when you're talking to him. Alright. Nolly, I know you can do this. She's twice my height. Teacher, I can't. I can't look directly at his face. That's okay. We can stop here for now. You'll have to do something about that fear eventually. I think once you muster courage to face a foe, even just one time, your fear will wash away forever. Somebody whose spine is all full up like a crinkle fry would not mind being finally disassembled. I'm sorry. I imagine that was a bit unexpected, wasn't it? You see, she's never seen a Vo in person. She's only seen them in drawings or in recreations like the Vo dummies. I suspect if you hid your face, it'd be easier. Probably just too early to make eye contact while chatting. I hope you aren't feeling discouraged, though. It'd be wonderful if you visit class again. Sarkso for taking the time today. Do I have a mask? Does this count as a mask? Does this count? In the first game, when they're like, you think you're a lady, like, oh man, I wish I could date a lady like you. Oh, but Goblin Mask doesn't count. Sag. Dava. Ah, I sighed again. Someone told me that sighing just drives the happiness away. That's the last thing I need. Why can't I find a Vo like you? I'm a Vo like me! I'm right here! Look at me! I don't see any Vo overcoming sand trying to visit me. Oops, I sighed again. Hi, Nolly. Well, this Vo, why does he keep looking at me? This is ruining my concentration. How am I supposed to focus on the lesson now? Dava. Okay, don't panic. When a Vo starts a conversation with you, the first step is... I remember what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to... Nope. Drawing a blank. Even after I level new classes, as soon as I'm in a real-world situation, all lessons just vanish. I knew I should have spent more time practicing. Okay. Well, we did our quest. We found all the stilli. To learn the full truth about heroines, I must find 4 more stilli. Stilli. Here you go. Here's 4 pictures. What? You found a Stella? Show me. This one say, let's see. The 7 heroines protect the Gerudo with the powers of heart, skill, fortitude, wisdom, flight, mobility, and compassion. Yes, this legend is well known, but has never been verified. Until I came along, that is. Ah ha ha! Curious how the text describes on Steli. Do you have perhaps found any more? Here you are. Here's another. Look at this camera technology. Let's see. It says the 7 heroines protect the Gerudo. Their powers housed within 7 spirits. Curious. Does this mean that the 7 heroines' powers have changed form, even now that they're gone? What could be meant by spirits? What if spirits refers to orbs like this one? Zoetin. I believe I made a breakthrough. I'm curious about the text described on Stella. The Goblin mask is kind of cute as heck, which is weird because of Bokoblin art. It's because it's made to look like a Bokoblin. I like it because it's a can made. And while you're wearing the Bokoblin mask, you'll make Bokoblin noises. Let's see, it says, the 7 heroines protect the Gerudo. Their spirits rest within the land of the Gerudo. So the spirits of the 7 heroines are hidden within the Gerudo region. Confirming that spirits are not legend or rumor, but real is by itself an enormous breakthrough. Here's the last one. Let's see, it says, the 7 heroines protect the Gerudo. When their powers return to them, the Shrouded 8th will be known. The 7 heroines' powers return, we can meet the Shrouded 8th? But that must mean there really was an 8th heroine. I don't believe it. This changes everything. We did it. We know what all those stelas say. Now put it all together. The 8th of them connects the other 7 powers. Heart, skill, fortitude, wisdom, flight, mobility, and compassion. We have to return the 7 heroine spirits to meet the 8th. The spirits are all hidden throughout the Gerudo region. That should sum it up, right? Occurs to me that there were other similar drawings on the stelae too. I think this orb must be one of the spirits that houses the 7 heroines' powers. Just the sages? I don't know. They're all listed as women. The statues, I remember them looking as if they could hold something. Maybe we should apply placing the orbs in their arms. To do that, we'll have to recover the other 6 orbs, wherever they are. This is the sages making a rainbow bridge for Link. The joys of archaeology! As soon as you solve one mystery, another emerges to take its place. But I'm not deterred. I'll get to the bottom of each and every one. And you, without you, I could not have deciphered the stelae. I hope you'll help me uncover the truth of the heroines. You should keep this orb. You're free to use it wherever you want. And take this too. Money! I love money! After all your help with my research, is the least I owe you. There are more mysteries waiting for us down here, I know. My scholarly spirit is soaring. Yoink! Let me just steal this very important archaeological artifact. I just talked to you. Oh, you brought the orb. So you agree that contains heroine spirits, right? If you're right, well, something interesting should happen when we return the orb to the heroine statue. Could I ask you to try placing the orb in the statue's hands? It's like, wow, you helped our people so much. Part of it was scaring some poor lady and shooting cannon inside an emergency shelter. You can also blow that wall up by yourself, but it's not as fun. Okay, where does this one go? Right there. I did it. Incredible, it fits perfectly. It's almost like all these statues can hold spheres. I had a feeling, based on the shape, that placing the orb there was the right thing to do. Placing one doesn't have much effect. Maybe once we turn orbs to all 7 of the heroines, we'll see something. We finally might even meet the 8th of them. This could turn out to be the biggest discovery in Gerudo history. The place to start would be searching for other orbs like that one. One of Patricia's prophecies might be what I need here, but she's out with Lady Rishi right now. Even I didn't know where to find the orbs. I couldn't go get them as long as the Sand Shroud is away. What in the world can we do? Wow. Okay. Now you need 50 smithing and you can finish pirate questline. You got level 50 fishing? Wow. Do I have all the stelas marked on yet? So there's a few orbs I can get now. There's one. There's not one up there. There's one up there. Might as well get them all that I can get. You also got the shirt, pants, the boots, the angler outfit. So cool. I like that everyone's still like, Vo! Even though we've been here for literally days. We've talked to literally every single woman in this town. You brought me another orb, Sarkso. You deserve something for your trouble you went to carrying all the way here. Will suit. You gave me a melon? Vo do have their uses, don't they? Find any more orbs, I'd be thrilled to bring me them if you bring them here to me. Are you calling us slaves? I mean, Link is kind of a good worker, so I guess. Place in socket. There we go. Oh, wait. Kind of sad nobody's like, you remember the lady I met last year. It's been like 3 years. They might not remember. Did I talk to you? Yes. Okay. There are... I need the complete reju. Got that one. Ah, there's one outside that I can get right now. Let me out! Blonde. No abs. Not a Vi. I'm not in the habit of allowing Vo to pass by me, but you're a special case. You may pass. You're letting me outside. Why are you being all weird about that? They hate blonde people. Oh no. See, there's one right there. Yoink. What? Gerudo's racist? No way. They hate blonde people. Let me in. Why is the door closed? Sasaba, you're the Vola Chief gave special permission to. Just past here is your shelter. You may have the chief's favorite. That doesn't mean you can do whatever you want. You still need to obey the rules. Stop closing the door. People. I need to leave all the time. Huh. Let me toss the valuable artifacts across the room. Thanks for the watermelons. Knew there's a reason Chief proved to you. Okay, that's 3 orbs. And it goes here. Perfect. Okay, and then... what's that one? There's one more orb that I can get right now. They're right there. Why you close the door again? Let me in. Link is a safe person. You don't need to close the door on him. Wow, look at all these watermelons. This one. Okay. And that is all the orbs I can do right now. Okay. Okay. Is this one of the rooms? I can get back down? Nope. So, one of the ways you can get into there is through here. You'll fall right where the statue is in the training area. I think there's another entrance in here. Yeah, right here. I need to go up and finally get this shrine that's been taunting us for weeks. As in taunting me in general. Ooh, book. This is Riju's diary. I received an unsettling report from Buliara today. A strange haze, some have called it gloom, is emanating from beneath Hyrule Castle. Those who touch it fall ill. But my friends Link and Zelda are in Hyrule. I'm sure that those two can get to the bottom of this problem. A new, much more worrying report has arrived. Both Link and Zelda have gone missing while exploring below Hyrule Castle. Shortly after they were lost, the castle lifted into the sky, where it was joined by countless small floating islands. So much all happening at once. What is going on in the world? And are those two safe? Things grow more and more dire across Hyrule, and now the danger has come here as well. A sand drought, the worst sandstorm in recent memory, has covered the area. People are taking shelter underground. We traveled out to see if we could discern the cause of it, but we were ambushed by new monsters called Gyptos. He loves snooping in people's private writings. It's true! That makes matters worse. I wasn't able to accurately hit them with the lightning I can call down. We are inundated with those seeking safety from the sand drought or the Gyptos, and we still don't know what has caused this. As the chief of Gerudo Town, I am to blame for these failures. The fortifications protecting shelter are strong. There's no way that monsters will be able to break through. We're also lucky to have a good source of water in the shelter, but we must watch for invaders trying to use the waterways. As a precaution, we should cover the hole behind the throne. Sitting here feeling sorry for myself won't solve anything. I'm going to leave Buliara in charge at the shelter and go train. The ruins to the north aren't far. They should be a perfect place for me to practice with my lightning. Despite my worries for my people and for the world, I must do what I can. I know that's what Zelda would advise me to do. Oh, Lady Urbursa, if only you were here with us. Watch over all of us in these dark times and keep Zelda and Link safe. Nope. Keep going up. Link has no concept of privacy. Come on, there we go. That is a hell of a username. Soryo Tanog. And go. Do 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 do. Done. Let's see. Do 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 do. It's a decent name. Shaven's a bot. I know. It's a great name. He. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Go. Bitch. You got stabbed. Okay. Oh, it's this one. Okay. I get it. I get it now. Is there a fan in here? Am I supposed to bring the fan? No, there's one there. Okay. We're doing light puzzles, Charlie. In the Gerudo region in this game, you do light puzzles. Hooray! We love light puzzles. Okay. I need to point this way. Also, that Ocarina of Time because you had Mirror Shield. Well, you can make Mirror Shields in this one. They're just not as, useful. Well, compared to Breath of the Wild, you did electric puzzles. Well, in this one, you do light puzzles. In the Gerudo region. Why did they make the Mirror Shield so scary to MM? It's like this tortured sad face. Because they couldn't use the same symbol that they used for the Gerudo from Ocarina of Time due to its Muslim origin. Race time, or racing. Go up, do it. Go. They also made the Gerudo pirates. This is not what I was grabbing. That counted. Oh my god, that counted. Gerudo seats in my... Well, Korok seats in my Gerudo town? It's more likely than you think. Yeah, they removed a lot of imagery from Ocarina of Time, even in like the first... Even in the first version. They removed from 1.0 to the 1.1 versions of Ocarina of Time, they removed the Islamic chanting from Fire Temple, the red blood from Ganondorf and the Shadow Temple and Below the Well. I think they did some other minor things too. I don't remember what symbol they used for Gerudo in, Oh, they used the new symbol for Gerudo in the remakes. Okay, so we still want to go back to where Riju is, but it's easier to go take the underground way. They use this symbol that's on the door. Let me in.
Oh.
Cat is a coward. Valley of Silent Statues. That's a very ominous name for a cave. Yoink. Nothing like going to stretch your legs and ending up in the strangest places. Everything looks the same down here. It would be so easy to get turned around. I wonder the people who originally made this place got lost in it all the time too. Hey, what do you want? Were you looking in the shadows there, eavesdropping on what I was saying? Oh, you're the Vo that everyone has been talking about, right? If I were younger, I might have been surprised to see you here, but at my age, well, very little surprises me. Disappointing that I wasn't shocked and aghast at the very sight of you. Heh. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm feeling a little parched, so maybe something to drink at the canteen. Okay, bye. Okay, let's see. We are somewhere around here. Oop. Where's this chest? There's a chest around here. No, Link, you can do it. It's just flowing sand. There it is. Link famously hates flowing sand. Grab that. Okay. We have a light puzzle, Charlie. Have you considered light puzzle? It's rough, of course, it gets everywhere. Yeah, that worked. Put a box right here. Puzzle. And there's another one right here. Puzzle. Okay. Then we want to place it not there. I need another box. There. Perfect. Oop. Can't be AFK, it's fishing time. Smithing time, smithing time. You right. Ew, it's an electric light. Shock like. They're all gross looking. Do I have good weapon? Here. Use my Reaper. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. Put your mouth parts back out. Do it. You won't. Why are the likes so gross in this game? You hate me on stupid ass land. I want to sail away to the course for the Bering Sea. Like, the actual sea? There is a Bering Sea. Another shield. Drop my shit Zonite shield. Make sure that. Topaz. I did all that for a topaz. Sure did. No escape. You're just making bronze bow parts. Ugh. That's my first sapphire? Oh my god. My sledge. God, I guess I'll die. God, Gyptos are so creepy. Don't forget to take a picture of the bones. Gypto bones are really good. Don't forget your Gypto bones. There's no rocks here. I don't want to break these without rocks. Excuse me, sir. You have to be so creepy. What the fuck was that? Oh. That's right. Don't forget, Charlie, we have the best character in the game, Patricia. We love Patricia. She's our best friend. Okay. Doop doop boop doop 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 boop. Can I get struck by her lightning? Oh, no. I'm your biggest fan. I have all your merch. She's not very good at this, is she?
Missed again. Can't hit my mark. Won't do anyone any good. It's you. This changes things. I didn't expect to see you here.
Oh no, she's hot.
But then, you always show up in unusual times. Oh.
The Hyrule Castle rose up in the sky. Zelda vanished right in front of you. And now you come here looking for clues. Link, I understand how you're feeling. Zelda's a dear friend to me as well. I'll do everything in my power to help you. But to do that, I need to bring a quick resolution to a problem we Gerudo are facing. I'm sure you've noticed that the desert is even more difficult to cross than usual. That's thanks to this unusual sand shroud. It's appeared on the same time the events at Hyrule Castle took place. It has blanketed the whole desert, including our town. And not long after that, swarms of monsters we've never seen before began attacking. We're calling them Gyptos. Physical attacks don't work well against them. They are slow, but they still make investigating the sand shroud difficult. Were you watching just now? I've been practicing striking that dummy over there with lightning. If I aim the lightning well, I think it might be an effective weapon against the Gerudo. Against the Gypto, I mean. This technique is unrefined. I only recently discovered it and still need more practice. I want to master its power so I can use it to defeat the Gyptos. If I can do that, we can investigate the source of the Sand Shroud and search for Zelda as well. Link, will you help me with my training? I think I can use your arrows to help me aim my lightning strikes. Fire one at that dummy over there. Okay. Use my shit bow, because this doesn't matter. I said hit the dummy. There we go.
Oh.
There we go. Now let's try something a little trickier. I've placed these 3 dummies very conveniently. Aim for these dummies over there. Maybe we can hit them all with a single lightning strike. We can. Here's an idea. Don't try to hit a specific dummy. Instead, aim for the area in the middle of all 3. Like right around where that rock is jutting out. Though we can find that the farther away a target is from me, the longer it will take me to build up the energy to hit it.
Okay.
Quick, take a picture of her sword. It's hard to get a picture of these swords. Yes. Getting the hang of it now. The Gyptos stand a chance against its power.
Oh.
Can't thank you enough for your help, Link. What was that? It didn't sound like any noise the sand shroud has made, that's for sure. You heard that too, right? It was... Chief! We've received word that a swarm of Gyptos are attacking Karakara Bazaar. Juliara is already on her way there. It's already... Okay, understood. Thank you. Link, we need to head Car Bazaar at once. I must ask you for your help once again. My lightning and your guiding arrows make us a formidable pair. Do you remember Car Bazaar? It's the oasis northeast of Gerudo Town. Let's show those Guptos what we're made of. Treasure chest. Ooh, good bow. Drop ship bow. Pick up all the fruit. We love the fruit. Where am I? Can't tell because there's no map. Did I go too far? Don't know. It's so sandy. No, it's north of here. And I immediately did not go north. So I don't know which direction is north anymore. This way. This way is north. Charlie, why does desert hate me? It doesn't let me see. Gerudo Sanctuary. Oh, well, can't go in. Let's come back later. Sand is desert made sand. Sand is made of rock. Rocks are made of volcano. You right. You right. Volcano are made of angie. I like that this is called the Northern Ice House, which implies the existence of a Southern Ice House, which is not true. There's not a Southern Ice House. But there is Korok. Bonk! God, I just love bonking stuff. It's cold. Okay. Oh, you're a Hylian. Basak, this is the ice house. It's where we store ice. Obviously, it's all made from snowmelt from the Gerudo Highlands. It's kind of surprised to see you here, though. It isn't really a tourist destination. But you're probably wondering all the ice is, well, it's gone hot enough that it all melted. Feels wrong to even call the place an ice house right now. Have you heard about the incredibly popular drink the Noble Canteen in town makes? Well, it uses ice from here. Or it did. If I can't get ice delivered to town, there won't be any signature drinks being made by anyone. Gotta find a way to make ice. Hold on. Does this count? Aha! It does count. Hey, that's ice, isn't it? I didn't know islands could make ice. Maybe I've been in the ice house or up on the mountain for too long. Anyway, if it's okay with you, could I have this ice? If it's possible, make a hunk of ice that fits nicely in that alcove. That would be ideal. It too big. Ice too big. Here, melt ice down slightly. Still too big. Still too big. There we go. Now that. What happened? Hey, wait. Ice. I did it. It fit. Hey, perfectly sized ice. This definitely hold up on the trip to town. That's great. Sark. Hopefully this is something you can make use of. Be sure to grab something to drink at the canteen in town. Money. Be able to come back and make more ice, okay? But I don't have anything to give you as a reward. I wouldn't feel right to accept your help when I can't repay you, so give me some time, okay? You could always visit the spa in Guru Town in the wait. You're Vo, so you aren't allowed inside Guru Town. Maybe you could relax at Car Bazaar instead. I can't. They're being raided. Snake, tell me to stop having OCD, just go sailing instead of force minutes to complete quest before we where it's sailing. Do whatever you want, Charlie. Okay, and we'll stop right there, staring at this fire.